Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more EU4 Luck of the Irish. Playing as Offaly, we won another war against England, took a good chunk of land. One or two more wars should be all we need, then we own the British Isles, and it's done. We also took a province from Portugal over here in Porto, which, in hindsight, very expensive province, didn't need to do that, but it gives me an easy launching pad to attack Castile. And that is something I want to do, because I think now's a good opportunity to take them down. Yes, we have a coalition. I'm hoping now that I've reloaded the game, this is going to reset itself a little bit. But based on the fact that they still haven't been able to take down the Grenadan separatists over here, I'm willing to bet that Castile has split their army with like half their forces in the New World, which means with France's help, this is winnable. And then we can take what I need to just simply go for the Spanish fly achievement and we're done. So, to that extent, one thing I'm going to do is go ahead and enable scuddage on Wales. Why? Because while we're at war with Castile, I still want to be able to annex Wales and time this so they both finish at the same time. If they go to war, I'm pretty sure that they cannot be annexed. It's either that or if I'm at war, I can't annex them. It's one or the other, so I'm going to try this. Let's just sort of see what happens. Also, I'm going to go ahead and form Ireland. According to the wiki, if I form Ireland, I can still get the Spanish fly achievement. It just hides the requirements on the achievements, but it's still a thing. So let's form the Irish nation, and we get new traditions and ambitions, which should be significantly better. Let's take a look. Oh, already I can tell this is better. So trade efficiency and morale of armies, both very good. A yearly legitimacy when I finish my ideas. Okay. Shock damage received, very good. Cheaper advisors to my culture, awesome. National unrest, papal influence, missionary strength. Goods produce modifier, monthly war exhaustion, and discipline. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These are actually good ideas. Now, this isn't even just like meh. These are actually solid. Solid, I tell you. All right. You know what I could do? I could make it a lot cheaper to annex people. Hadn't thought about that. Ooh. We're not using this papal influence for anything else in particular, are we? Let's just do it. Okay, so with that taken care of, everyone's leaving the coalition? Ooh. Okay, apparently the world is afraid of Ireland, so the coalition just disbanded. I didn't expect that to happen, but all right. That sounds great. So let's see. Northumberland is going to be done February of 1538. If I start the annexation in 4 or 5 months, we should be able to time this out with Wales. It's going to cost me 6 power per month. I'm going to be going into the negative for a while, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and pick up my navies, because I am reasonably sure that I am going to want to drop off my troops in France. Go ahead and move you guys over here. I think we'll be all right. So let's go ahead and start bumping forward and get ready for a war, because now that there's no coalition, like, this is a no-brainer. Now is the perfect opportunity to go murder the Castilians. Say goodbye! All right, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love what I'm seeing so far. This is gonna be good. So, declare war. I think we just go ahead and do this now. No Denmark. I could possibly call... No, they're too far away. That's fine, though. It doesn't matter. I think with just France will be fine. Conquest war begins. Let's just double check. So, Wales, Scuddage. Can I annex you? I can! Oh, this is good. I didn't even know this was actually a thing. I was afraid that if I was at war, I couldn't do the annexation, but if they're not at war, I can annex. Perfect. This is good. All right, so let's go ahead and start transferring my troops across the English Channel. Getting into France. So let's just double check. February. February, you say. November. Let's just pay attention to this. I don't want too many months to go by. Italian wars. Oh, right, because we're fighting Venice. Yeah, if you're fighting anyone in Italy, you get the Italian wars, which, like, meh. I don't really care about that too much. It doesn't really seem to make much of an impact to me, thank you. All right, troops are arriving. There we go, that's all of them. All right, so you guys, march on down Mion, and look at that, the French are already assaulting. Now, I could have transported my troops to Porto, but 1, chance of a Castilian-Spanish armada killing me. 2, no reinforcements available until this fort's down. Not worth. We'll just go ahead and start marching in the old-fashioned way. It's much safer. Much safer. All right, 1 more month is all we should have to wait, and we can start annexing. So let's just double check that that's not reevaluated. 1538 February, yeah. 1538 February, yeah. All right, let's do it. So now we're annexing both of our vassals. This is good. Das ist very good. Let's go ahead and start getting some more production. Might as well. My troops are well on the way, France. I'll help you, don't worry. The question really is, does Castile even have anything, really? And they have a navy for sure. I just don't know if their troops are anywhere over here. Though it looks like the French want to go ahead and take them down a little bit, which is great. Actually, they managed to sink heavy, like, instantly. That's amazing. I'm not going into these mountains until you finish with this, France. We're just going to hang out for a little bit, all right? Oh, there's the navy. Yeah, I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that. Worth nothing at all. Thank you very much. No. The Spanish can and will obliterate me. Just waiting for the fort. Oh, they siege down Porto. So few troops. So far, I've only seen like 7,000 troops in all of Castile. Which, again, leads me to believe that we're in a very good position, and it's deceptive, because it looks like they have a decent army. I don't think they do. I think that they are distracted all the way on the other side of the world, and we can crush. All right, just going with it. There's the fort. Let's go to Toledo. This is the next place we shall go. We had to renew a loan. Dang it, but that's fine. Scottish population. The Scots like me? What do you know? What's this? How did I lose a ship? Oh, I think I was building more ships by accident. Oops. Right. No. Dock up now. I am not losing my ships over here, thank you. We could spend some military power and boost this, and I guess I will. Let's go ahead and speed this fight up a lot. Profiteering an ire thing, whatever. Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't really matter all that much. Gold found. Oh, no. Spanish gold? Ridiculous. Traveling minstrel. Gain stability. Yes. Free stabilities are awesome. We love those. They make life easy. Look at the Castilians training up troops. I really think they have nothing here, guys. I think they have borderline nothing here. Dude, this just makes my life so easy. Let's go ahead and start getting some marketplaces built up. Might as well. Toledo will fall soon. That was a perfect time for it to happen, but it didn't. Army professionalism. There they are. Okay, so they've got 21,000 troops now fighting in the mountains against 40,000 Grenadans. Are you serious? That is so many Grenadans. How'd you let it get that bad? No wonder your army's distracted. They lost. Oh, dude, we need to kill him. I need to take this fort down so I can go chase him down and see if I can stack wipe that entire army. That would be glorious. A glorious amount of death. The Irish come for you. Wait, let him get locked. There we go, he's locked. Get him, crush him. He didn't even get a good morale tick. All right, well, that's not quite a stack wipe, but it's close. Let's go kill his cannons. Those are expensive. Ha-ha! You are not ready for me. Nobody is ready for the Irish invasion of Spain. Sorry, it is mildly amusing, is it not? Are you not entertained? YouTube audience of mine? Art thou not slain? God, what am I, Cthulhu? Freaking heck, what was I trying to even accomplish with that? Anyways, we'll just go ahead and siege down a bunch of little things over here so you can't keep training up any more troops, because that's hilarious. And at this point, with the carpet sieging going on, yeah, there is literally not much you can do. And just knock out a couple more infantry, make sure these guys travel around over here. Oh, look at these guys hanging out. Yeah. The French want to come kill them. Go get them in Granada. No, not Granada. Well, Granada, but Gibraltar. Go get them in Gibraltar. I know you want to. Kill them all in Gibraltar, in Gibraltar, in Gibraltar. And we'll go ahead and carpet siege this, since I'm pretty sure they have no more troops left over here. And as long as the French Navy wards off reinforcements from the New World, this should be, shall we say, very easy. Very easy. All right. Well, that was the easiest Castilian war I've ever seen. I didn't expect it to go that freaking well. Beautiful, dude. Sometimes I attract even myself. We could go for the production efficiency and finish out economic ideas, which would get me goods produced, which is really good, but I also really covet the admin tech. So I'm going to hold off on that, even though I do think you can make a very compelling argument that it would be better to go for the idea right in this particular case. I'm going to move over here and siege this down so that the Castilian Navy pops out, because the French are licking their lips in anticipation. They are salivating at the thought of murdering all the Castilians, and I am feeling generous. I want to help them. I want to help them realize their dreams. So, France, are you going to go deal with Venice? It sure looks like you might. All you need to do is take out like 1 or 2 forts, and maybe I can separate piece them out. So we're heading over here. Looks like the French had the same idea. Where'd your navy go? I thought they were salivating. Hey, where's your salivacious French navy? Salivate for me, gosh dang it. All right, well, in a moment, they're gonna have nowhere to dock. There they go. Here they come, salivating navy. So do I wanna go for the military tech ahead of time to get some more innovativeness? It's kind of a lot of military power to spend, isn't it? Like a lot. I'm not sure that's a good investment. I mean, the innovativeness is nice, but like totally not crucial in any way, shape, or form. We have integrated Wales. Dang it, something timed, you lied to me, and now Northumberland's not done. Lies! Now it's July. Oh, all right, whatever. We're really close. We're gonna be using up 3 Diplo power per month. We'll still finish with this relatively quickly, but it's gonna take a few more months than we're supposed to. This is why I don't trust their like projections, because these things happen somehow. I don't know how, but they do happen. Whatever, anyway, all right. So how many troops do we need here? Not many. Let's go ahead and take like most of the infantry and just pop them off over here. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take even more and just go here. We're just gonna go ahead and start like giving you some devastation, all right? I'm just gonna like loot all your territory while France kills Venice for me. Does that sound reasonable? I think that sounds fantastic. Venice just took a bunch of territory from Milan. Cool, you might be about to lose all of that, I don't know. All right. So, devastation. There's at least a bit of loot to be had over here. Toledo doesn't have a lot left, but that's fine. La la la, I'm taking all your money. La la la, I hate you, Spain. This is gonna be hilarious though, for real. All right, and now France is killing Venice over here, and they don't have much left. Question, would you like to get out of this war, little Venice? War reps? Yes. Money? Yes. I don't really want anything else from you, and I don't even care if you keep your alliances. Just give me your war reps, because you're gonna make money and I'll get a good chunk of monthly income. Bye. That puts me at 89% war score. We're waiting on 1 fort. There goes Northumberland. Okay, Ireland's looking pretty good all of a sudden. Let's go to Yorkshire, and we are gonna turn you into a state. And we're gonna turn you into a state. I have to spend a little bit of power to core you. Worth it. Wales, turn you into a state. Trade power over here, I think. No, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I thought they had a trade port, but they do not. They do not have one. Oops. Whatever, it's fine. Regardless, we should be making a pretty good amount of extra trade power now in the English Channel, which is going to be great. At least a reasonable bit. Venice is the papal controller. Well, I'm glad I didn't stick into that. So how's the fort doing down over here? I really am tired of getting inflation. I need this to go freaking down for once. Free Diplo power is free Diplo power, though, so I'll take it. But I'm not happy about that. There's the fort, 99%. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished a war successfully against Castile. Hilarious. And now they're gonna go and kill some more of their ships. Or maybe France loses a couple here and there, I don't know. So, let's go ahead and move my troops up over here toward France. Not over here, I don't think we need it. So we want to peace out now, yeah? All I need is this. I went to a full 100% war score because I could, but like all I wanted was this. That's it. Let's take this. How would I feel about setting up a new Irish colony in Brazil? Well. Yeah, how do we feel about it? I don't think we gain a lot, but like, dude, I can take other freaking colonies. Okay, hold on. Who wants an Irish world power? Anyone? I do. This is totally pointless for the record, but it's funny. 1,380 ducats, frick me, yeah, I'll take it. A lot of that gets handed off to France. I don't get all of it, but as a percentage of war score, I get a good chunk. This is gonna cost me all my Diplo power, but like, who cares? I just used everything I needed to annex these guys. All I need is the one province. I could take more and release a larger Galicia. Could do that. But I don't really gain anything out of that. It technically just makes it harder for me to place the personal unit on the throne. So, yeah. Okay. How's my aggressive expansion look? It's not that bad. This is fine. Done! Right, okay. With that being a thing, let's go over here and real quick just release Galicia before I try to core it like an idiot. So now we have Galicia, and I'm going to go to Galicia, and I'm going to place a relative on the throne. Boom, that makes them unhappy, but who cares? So now they have my dynasty. All I have to do is wait, annex them, then release it, then immediately declare war, and then boom, right? I am pretty sure that is how this works. Now I need to core Irish Brazil. And ladies and gentlemen, we just became an imperialistic power. Oh, I find this amusing. In many ways, I do. It's expensive as frick to do this. Well, this isn't going to be, though. 86 is about to go away, because I just released that. So let's wait a month. There we go. We just became a great power. You don't say! Alright. Well, let's core what we can. Actually, wait. I don't need to core everything in Brazil. I think I just need to core a couple things, right? Like if I core you, and you, is that enough to then turn this into the 5 provinces needed for a colonial nation and then it receives all these and I don't have to core them? I think so. Do I really want this territory in Irish Guinea and stuff? No. Does it do anything for me economically? Absolutely not. Is it hilarious? Frick yes it is. Alright, so we'll core all that, and I want to core Bermuda. This gets me... Oh, hello. There is a Castilian noble rebel. I can become defender of the faith. Hilarious. Crato? Is Bermuda called Crato? No. Crato must be down here. It'll take 38 months. It's going to be a while. Nonetheless, I think we could do it. We're capped out on military power, which means I should go ahead and spend a bit, obviously. Doop, 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 doop. Problem solved, thank you. Alright, so anyway, the reason this is stupid is because it doesn't actually transfer trade power in a direction I want. But it's funny, so we're gonna do it. It's good enough reason sometimes. Sometimes you just go for the lulz. Lulz are good. Okay, I can't even core all of this if I wanted to because we don't have enough power. Got it. It's fine. Let's go ahead and transfer the troops. We'll be fine. So I got a lot of money. We should spend it. We could pay off a loan. We'll do that. Get rid of you. And then I want to improve my trade provinces. Let's do one right here. Why can't I do this? Oh, I need a little bit more money. Hang on. There we go. There we go. All right, so now we have a bit more trade power in the English Channel, which is where I'm going to get the majority of my money anyway. Sorry, Denmark, I don't have any money anymore. I spent it all. I very conveniently offloaded my treasury at the right time. Ha ha. So anyway, when can we get a colonist? It's going to be a little while because I spent all my Diplo power, but whatever. Probably fine. When I get a colonist, it will be fun to send some of these people over to the New World. Don't you think? I think so. So let's see. I want to get all of my trade ships up over here. I'd like to keep an eye on these. I have a fair bit of power projection. So one thing I could do if I want more power projection is I could privateer the English Channel, and I think that gets me a lot by attacking England, technically, indirectly. But since we're already over the amount that I need to get my monarch points, I'm going to ignore that. We're going to go ahead and continue working on some protection in the North Sea. Sorry, English Channel. Whatever, you get the idea. Discoveries are spreading all over the place. Let's improve with outraged countries. Try to get these... Okay, I can't. There's no one to improve with. All right. Allies, I guess. Okay, so all of you group up and head home. Wales will be fine. That's home. Okay, nothing to worry about over there. Now, getting to Bermuda is going to be annoying because Bermuda is kind of far away, and I don't exactly have the best transport ships with the best HP. They're probably going to sink. So I'm not even sure if I can go to Bermuda now that I think about it. I'm not sure that's physically possible. Huh. That's gonna be awkward, ain't it? Yeah. Let's see, I need 10 development here. I don't have 10 development? Well, I do now. So we'll boost up the trade power here once I get a bit more money. Wurzburg, didn't you have a different flag earlier? Or is that Wolgast? That's Volgast, never mind. Friesland is now a free city in the Empire. Oh, you have lost all your territory and now have only one province left, huh? Sad. Trade power. And then I want to upgrade my navy here, which is going to cost me 80 ducats to upgrade all of my transports so that they are less likely to die horrible deaths. Military advisor. I don't really need any of these. But I guess I'll take the national manpower modifier. Sure, why not? A woman. That little silver border over there is the indication that it is a female advisor because like the whole Women's in History DLC thing. Which is pretty cool. Let's upgrade the ships. How much money am I making now? 22 ducats a month! Let's go and start drilling. So how are we doing as far as the whole Rebels thing? It's pretty good, actually. Pretty good! Alright, we're halfway done with all this. I'm hoping I'm right. And I don't have to core all of this, and it's all going to go to the correct people. One thing we could do is actually send some troops and start killing a bunch of natives. They have tech level, like, 6 and stuff. I'm at tech level 11. It would be a literal slaughter. How long until I can fight England again? Not until 1545. Dude, we got 5 years to spare. Frick it. Let's go ahead and go to... Let's go to Brazil. And have some fun fighting the natives. Oh, man. All of a sudden, the Irish have become just as bad as the British. Who knew? To national tax modifier, I would get... one... Nah. This is worth more. Way more. Way more. Forget everything else. We are almost ready to get a government reform. That should be fun. Let us send my troops down over here, because these guys need to group up. Death of a merchant, get a lot more money. Jewish faith, Irish heritage. So here's the thing. This guy's 50% cheaper and 20% cheaper on top of that because he's the Irish culture, which means if I pick you up, I'm pretty sure I get a dirt cheap advisor. Level 3, he costs almost exactly as much as a level 2. That's how much better he is. All right, let's do it. Worth. Cool. All right, so we have Castilian separatists and stuff. Yeah, that would be a thing over here for sure. Just keep an eye on all that and see what happens. Now, one advantage of going for some cores in places like Africa and stuff is even if it doesn't send a bunch of trade toward me, once I start setting up some trade companies, I could get some extra value. So that could be worth something. Do I really need this extra fort? I don't think so. We're gonna get rid of you. I'll keep this one for fun, but I don't need the rest of the forts. Let's continue upgrading my trade. We'll go for the North Sea, I guess. So over here will be fine. The more power I have and what's controlled down here toward England, generally speaking, the better. We're actually, like, in a shockingly good position right now. Like, thanks to our wars with England and Castile and plundering them, plus Portugal and Venice, we're making a hefty amount of cash, which means now's the time to really invest in this economy. This is going well. Like, we're in a really good spot. So, have you finished? Yes, you're done with all this. Okay. So, I would like to break off 5 infantry and a cannon. And I'm going to start by sending you down here, and let's keep an eye on the attrition and see how well we can last on this. I'm very wary. Yeah, we're already taking a little attrition. 6%. Ow. Ow. Yeah, getting to Bermuda is going to be a problem. I am not positive we can do it. We also took a lot of attrition on my infantry. Maybe I can, though. Let me think. If I can get up over here, we have to land. It'll take about a month. Maybe we can do it. I'm going to let my troops reinforce for a minute. I'm also going to get another general. We have enough power to go around, and frankly, I'd like to get somewhat better pips. All right, some siege value is good enough. That'll help a little bit. Military alliances between Portugal and Castile. See, I knew they were going to be friends again, and there it is. There's the proof. Come on, just waiting for these dang cores. I can't even core Bermuda. Now that I think about it, I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do a missionary in Credo. I'll bet you this actually disbands itself. If this gets handed off to Brazil, I'll bet you it stops and we lose it. Wouldn't surprise me. All right. Let's see if this works. I'm going to keep an eye on attrition, and if I have to abandon, then I'll abandon. Not worth losing all of this. Okay. And that's a bit of attrition right there. An idea. We can finish out the admin ideas. But I'm so close to tech. Religious tensions. Unrest. I don't care about taxes either. It's going to be not my problem. All right, land these guys. The attrition's at 5%. Got it. All we have to do is now siege this back, and then we'll have a port, and we'll be fine. Got it, and we're fine. Okay, problem solved. Bermuda! Core. So, I'd really love to get this. Production efficiency and goods produced modifier, like, that's so solid. We'll hold off. All right, cores. Done. And then we should have a new colonial nation, right? There it is. All right. Irish Brazil? Nah, I don't think so. Let's take a look at some states and stuff. We're going to call this New Leinster, whatever. Crown colony, private enterprise, or self-governing colony? Less taxes. Goods produced goes up. Doesn't do me a lot of good. Yeah, this is really great if you want to produce a lot of goods and send them to your node, but it's not going to happen. So we'll go for the global settler increase and stuff and just help them grow faster. Boom. Okay. So colonial nation, and do they take all of this? Yes, and they did indeed cancel my conversions. That's not irritating or anything. All right. Well, anyway, what this now means is I definitely can start transporting some troops, and we can go and do some murder of the natives. Which is horrible. But I got 4 years to spare and nothing to do. So, like, we should do it. Let's see. We have an unassigned merchant. I do? Oh, colonial nations. Awesome. It's already paying off. Look at that. All right. Well, if that's the case, let us try to steer some more and get a little bit more stacking power here in the English Channel. The alternative, of course, is to try to collect in some place, like Brazil, and prevent some of this money from leaving. Not sure how much good that'll do me, to be honest, but we could. We basically improved relations to the max with France and with Denmark. There's really not much benefit here. I do think subsidizing Brazil would be smart. In my experience, your colonies don't often do colonizing on their own unless they're making at least a couple ducats a month. So I'm going to spend some of this, a couple ducats a month here, fund them, and even though I don't have a colonist yet, they'll get started on some of this. In the meantime, if we want to go ahead and send some troops over here, we now can. Close to the maximum monarch points. Yes, duly noted. We're also about to get exploration ideas. Which means we actually might be about to start colonizing Canada, and that would be more useful to me. I do want to do that for sure. I just need a little bit more power. Kong separatists. Oh, yes. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Not really. If I go to a trade company, this, I think, fixes some unrest, but I really don't want to go over here and deal with this. on any of these islands, actually. It's just not worth collecting anything for a little while. Let's just let them do their thing. So, Bermuda's still an issue. Reduce that down all the way. So, Castilians are going away. Cabu. There's a little bit left there, and then, yeah, Sierra Leone. So, it's just these guys over here. They're about to fire off. They're really close. They may not. If we can make it another year or so, they may not. Settler chance, global settler increase. Yes, that's for 5 years at a really good time, because I'm about to get this. Colonial ventures, done. We get goods produced, and now I have to choose a native policy. We are going to go for the native repression for the maximum global settlers increase. I am going to split off a couple of infantry, and we are going to send a colonist up to Canada. We can expel the English! Question, do I have a Highlanders? We can start expelling the Highlanders. Yeah, alright. Because it's not accepted. I mean, it's part of my cultural group, but... That said, I think I lose... I could do this, though. I don't lose... I don't want to lose development, but I could do this, and this is fine. And doesn't it just, like, swap to my culture once they're supplanted? So, yeah, this should slightly increase the speed at which it does this. Let's take the 2 infantry. We're going to send these guys up over here. I know I'm out of time, by the way. Shut up. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Okay, we're going to start taking attrition. But only 3% is not that bad. We're going to land over here. And then we'll... Whoop, we're at capped out on power. Hang on. I guess I'll take this and get a little innovativeness. No, I wouldn't even get any innovativeness. Forget it. Doesn't matter. Okay. Problem solved. You guys head back down to Bermuda. And then we need to start transporting some troops over here, and we'll start fighting the natives. Also, admin tech, finally got it. Only barely ahead of time, but there we go. All right. All right. We're in a really good spot as Ireland now, guys. My power has grown, and we are, in fact, a proper world power, which means I can influence a lot more. We're just waiting for 1 really good war against England, maybe 2, depending on how the dev works out. And then I just got to worry about annexing these guys, which we should be able to do in a few years. Yeah, in 6 years we can do this, and then we can go for the Spanish Fly. So we are theoretically very close to getting the achievements now. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.